Okay, so story time here, real quick. This literally just happened. Like, just happened. So, it is currently 11:30 p.m. Well, it's actually more like 11:45 now. Um, so, I, before this, I was chilling. I was asleep. Okay, I was sitting there, sleep with my girlfriend. We were sleep, just having a lovely sleep. Like, we're sleeping, okay? And, eventually, you know, around, I don't know, maybe 10:30, 10:30-ish, something along the lines of that, my granny comes in. I live with my grandparents. So she comes in, and she's like, hey, I need you to go to the store real quick. So I'm like, God damn it. So like, I'm like, now? Now? Why now? I can't exactly remember what she wanted me to get. No. So, store is like an afterthought second thing. So, I have you guys probably know this is if you're in school nowadays. You know what a Chromebook is. And I have one of those. I have a Chromebook for school. And it went missing Tuesday. It's currently Wednesday, so it went missing yesterday. This is going up on Thursday. So it went missing, right? Had no idea where it was. Literally zero idea. I looked around my room. I looked everywhere. Couldn't find it for the life of me. So I'm thinking, alright, my mother was here. She could have grabbed it. She could have moved it, just didn't tell me. I just overlooked it. I should go ask her. She won't answer my damn messages. So, I was talking to Granny about this before, literally in the day, and I was like, hey, I need to talk to Mom. We gotta find a way up there. But, gotta go do it at fucking 12:30. So, start heading up there, right? Go to the store, end up getting Sprite and donuts, okay? So, me and my homie, right? We're on our way back, heading to go see my mother, which takes literally 30 minutes, and didn't have it, by the way. It's in my brother's car. I forgot in my brother's car like an idiot. But not important to the story, right? So, we do that, and I'm like, hey, I want to go home now. I'm tired. I was asleep. I want to go back to sleep. Okay? So, head home, okay? You get here probably about like 11:20, 11:10, maybe just 11. But don't know when it was, because I didn't have my phone on me. I left it here. Don't know why I decided to leave it here, but I left it here, okay? So, I get out of his car. I'm like, alright, thanks, see you, having a lovely day, whatever. Bullshit, Get out my bag of Sprite and my donuts, my fucking Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme? I wish it was Krispy Kreme. No, just regular Boston cream donuts from a convenience store that are actually really damn good. And I head into our through our gate and onto our porch. Okay, there's no lights on, and I was like, this is a bad sign. So I go to the door, and it's locked. Okay, now I've been out of the car for maybe a minute. They'd already drove down the road. Maybe not a minute, maybe like 30 seconds. They already drove down the road, and it's cold. All right, it is literally like 14 degrees out there. It's cold. So I'm sitting there wearing exactly what I'm wearing now. This shirt, this jacket, and you can't see, hold on. Jeans, point being, I'm wearing jeans, alright? Ripped jeans, like an idiot. So, I'm cold, okay? So, I realized the door won't open, okay? So I knock on the door, I'm like, hey, no. Wait a minute. 2 minutes? No one comes to the door. I'm like, alright, cool. So I bang on the door, like, just really bam, right on the glass, which is a stupid decision. Don't do that, guys. Don't bang on the glass. You might break it and cut your hand. But whatever. 2 minutes goes by. No one comes to the door. So I've been out in this cold for maybe like 5 minutes. I'm cold, man, and I'm angry. Because, like, the moment I saw that door was locked, it just pissed me off, okay? Because, like, I want to go back to bed. I didn't want to get up. I'm holding a box of donuts and I'm holding Sprite. And I'm like, this is not a fun interaction, okay? And so I decide, okay, I'm gonna head around back to our back door. Now, our back door is 2 separate doors. There's the wooden door, which is inside, and then there's a screen door, which is outside. Used to, we didn't lock that one. We didn't lock either of those, okay? But nowadays, we have my crazy-ass schizophrenic uncle living with us, who is batshit insane, okay? So he locks both those doors, he barricades those doors. He's crazy. locks the windows, barricades the windows, does everything under the sun. Like, y'all thought me just putting blankets up on my windows, like, was bad? Y'all didn't say a damn thing. But, no, this is just because I don't have enough damn curtains. If I had curtains, I'd take this down. But he keeps his doors locked and barricaded. And normally, he's going back and forth between them all night. But no, tonight, this one night, he decided he wanted to sleep. And I guess everyone else in my house decided they wanted to sleep too. So, head to the back door. Both are locked. Cannot get in. And back in the day, I would have kept my window unlocked, so if this happened, I could go through my window. But now my window's broken. There's like a giant crack in it, and if I lift it up, it's just going to all fall out. And my bed is in the way. You can't see my bed because my camera's in the way. But my bed's in the way, okay? So, I head back around front, hit on the door a couple more times, wait like maybe, in total maybe like probably like 10 more minutes I spent walking around my yard doing like, you know, looking at the windows, like hitting on the windows, nothing. Nobody. Like, I probably, like, the neighbors probably saw me. I was like, is this dude trying to break in? Like, no, I ain't. But, nothing. So, 15 minutes out in this cold, I'm like, bro, I'm literally about to just lay down on the ground and just, I'm gonna die. Like, I'm just gonna cuddle with the dog, man. This is it. So, I'm heading back to the back door again for one last attempt. I'm thinking, well, I might as well go through my window. I don't know how I'm gonna fit because there's the iron bed in the way, but hell, it's worth a shot. And I see a light on in my granny's room. Okay, so I'm like, oh my god, am I saved? So I reach up there. It's like on the second floor, so I'm like kind of reaching up. Second floor, it's just like it isn't really much of a second floor. It's just kind of higher up, so I just say second floor. And not recording. And I hit the window. I just like, hey, I like bang on the window. No one goes to the window. Wait a minute. No one goes to the window. So I just bam, 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 bam on the window. And I yell, hey, open the fucking door. No one goes to the window. No one goes to the door. So I'm like, well, this is wonderful. Okay. It's great. I love this. One more time. I hit on the window. Wait 30 seconds maybe. And I see the blinds move. And I'm staring at the face of my 7-year-old sister. And I'm like, oh my god, I've never been more happy to see this ugly ass shot in my life. So I'm like, hey, open the fucking door. Alright. Now keep in mind, it was, the lights were on in this room. It's dark outside. And I'm wearing the kind of dark clothing. So she probably didn't know who the fuck I was. She probably didn't see me. And she probably barely heard me because my voice had been muffled with the window. Okay? So I didn't think of that at the time. I head back to the front door. Still locked. Bang on it a couple more times. Wait maybe another minute. And eventually, my granny comes and opens the door. And I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. It is cold. And I walk inside. And I'm like, that I just didn't even want to say. I just walk inside. I hand her a Sprite. I'm like, I'm going back to bed. So, that just happened to me. I'm going to go back to bed now. Because I'm cold. I'm not really cold anymore, but I'm tired. I want to go back to bed. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this, I don't know, random ass video. I don't know when I'll upload this. I'll probably just post it tomorrow. This will be my video for tomorrow. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. I'm gonna head back to bed. Hope I don't get woken up at like fucking 3 in the morning. Like, hey, can you head to Kroger? Wait, Kroger's closed. What about Walmart? Walmart's also closed. But, yeah, see you fuckers.